Welcome back, my Geminis. So your angel numbers for this month are listed on your screen. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into your first question. So you wanted to know, why are you having a difficult time when it comes to letting go of a past relationship? So Spirit is saying that there's still some sort of attraction between you and this individual. This can also indicate that there's some sort of soul tie here. I do feel like this was, in fact, a soulmate relationship. As I always say, please be advised, we have multiple soulmates in this lifetime. I do believe that soulmates are here to help us complete soul contractual agreements and karma, okay? Overall, a soulmate is here to help us evolve spiritually and vice versa. So, with that being said, when it came to this connection, I do feel like this individual was an experience that you have never had, okay? A very emotional experience at that. Not only did you guys connect on a physical level and a soul level, but this person was able to communicate with you on a mental level, um, unlike any other past relationship. So this could be making it even harder for you to sever those ties. With that being said, despite you not knowing where this relationship may have been heading, I feel like this person was very direct, very clear when it came to how they felt, okay? This is someone who leaves nothing on the table. This is someone who cuts through all confusion. This is someone who is an excellent communicator. However, there was still a lot of challenges that you guys may have faced. I see problems, I see conflict here, misfortune, you worrying, and then bad news and an ending. This may have caused a lot of frustrations and delays for you, not just in a relationship, but it could have also affected other areas of your life, like work and family. There were, in fact, some secrets that you did not know about this person that were revealed later on down the road. Once you were able to establish some sort of truth, you were left with analyzing the situation using logic and intellect in order to figure out exactly where you wanted to go from here. Over time, you may have felt, deprived of love. It may have been hard to let this go or let hope of it coming back together go. A lot of you guys are still in this phase of despair, or you're having a difficult time with accepting the fact that it's time to say goodbye, that it's time to let go and move on. So you may still find yourself grieving the loss of this soul connection. If so, Spirit is advising you that this person wasn't ready or able, they weren't in a place where they were able to provide you with the type of commitment that you desired, okay? I do feel like there were mistakes on both ends. It wasn't just all one-sided. You could have also played a major role in the demise of the relationship as well, okay? Although I see this person communicating and being very direct with you, it's a possibility that maybe you had an issue with expressing yourself or saying exactly what it is that you wanted, okay? Someone was definitely sold a fantasy or a false dream. I see a lot of wishful thinking here. Overall, this may have led to you living in an illusion, not really seeing this person for who they really were, or even avoiding, rocking the boat, or even like expressing to this person that you did have a desire to have something more. Maybe you knew that this person was clear on the fact that they did not want a solid committed relationship, or that things may have not been working out between you two. After a period of contemplation, you may have decided to walk away, or after some sort of huge blowout or argument, you may have realized that this person was in it for their own selfish intent. You may have started to lose sight of yourself or what was right for you in your life, and decided that this wasn't the best environment for you emotionally, physically, mentally, and spiritually. So you may have decided that it was time to walk away. Understand that no one won in this situation. You both lost a soul connection. You both lost out emotionally as well, okay? So that could be the reason why you're having such a difficult time with letting this go. I would definitely encourage you to do your research when it comes to protecting your energy, cutting soul ties, also when it comes to cleansing not only your physical self, but doing some sort of spiritual bath, and cleansing your home. I always say, if it's truly over, if you know there's no possibility of a future together, if you truly are in a space where you're ready to release and move on, you need to make sure that you're also getting rid of any items that you may have from this individual, especially in your home, okay? Because items also carry energy. So, moving forward, when it comes to what soul lessons you are meant to learn from a current relationship as well as past relationships, you guys were meant to learn that you need to be more open, okay? Not all soulmate relationships are romantic, nor are all soulmate relationships meant to last forever, okay? So you need to be open when it comes to who your divine soulmate is, okay? Broaden your horizons. Right now, you guys are refusing to see any other options. You're in a place where you are emotionally blocked, where you are willfully blinded, where you are hiding your emotions or your pain. You may even have your defenses up, so you're not in a space where you can even be open to the idea or the possibility of someone new coming in. You're refusing to face the facts that maybe this is over, that this is something that had to end, that you played a role in it as well. You can also be putting on a front, and when it comes to other people, you may be playing it off like you're fine or you're not hurting inside. Spirit is saying it's time to face yourself, it's time to face your fears, and it's time to make a decision. Either you want to stay in this space of misery or you want to be happy again. There is a calling. You are being called to step up to the plate. You are being called to no longer carry this emotional baggage. You are being called to let go of guilt, okay? Stop sabotaging yourself or your future or blaming yourself. It's time to see things in a new light. It's time to forgive yourself. Ultimately, when it comes to forgiving yourself, forgiving others will fall in line. There's a major shift. There's a major transformation happening in your life, and Spirit is ready to liberate you from your past, okay? You don't have to carry this anymore. You're also being reborn in some way, especially when it comes to your old way of thinking or your old values. Things that you once held dear to your heart are about to change, and you're about to accept new values. There is also a need for you guys to not only reevaluate yourself, but there's a need for you to go back to the drawing board and up your standards. I feel like in the past you may have had more superficial, standards. Maybe you went off of a physical attraction, and Spirit is saying that you have to require more from an individual than that. So the star here is about releasing, having more optimism and hope for the future, remaining in faith, and as I like to say, clearing the road for something new to come in. So Spirit is advising you guys that it's time to look towards the future with hope and optimism. The power of a mustard seed can move mountains, okay? It's time to change the way that you are looking at your situation and your experiences. No experience is ever wasted. Everything is meant to shape you and to guide you on the next phase of your life. So once you're able to release this will bring in a relief from challenging times, and you'll be able to focus on yourself. This is about you getting your house in order. This is about you focusing on your finances and your career, financial dealings. I do see if you are having some difficulties in that area that things will start to move again, okay? Work will demand more of your time, more of your energy. So you may be called to make a difficult decision when it comes to whether you want to give your all to relationships, whether they are romantic or platonic, or you want to focus that energy towards your career. So Spirit is advising you not to block out any change. Don't resist the flow at this time, and embrace all opportunities. You're going to have to find the balance, and you're going to have to maintain it. You do have temperance here, so you're going to have to learn what needs to be compromised, what has to be sacrificed. You're going to have to learn balance and moderation. So find the middle ground, what works for you, in order to bring harmony, not just in your work life, in your home life, but within yourself, your inner world. If you were in fact dealing with some sort of health issues, I do see healing as well. Okay, so there could be someone around you at this time, possibly in the workplace, who treats people like they don't matter. This person is very direct with their words, very domineering, overbearing, maybe like a micromanager. If so, they could be demanding that you come in despite you going through something or your health issues or health concerns. This person treats people like they're numbers, okay? They only care about their position. They don't really care about you. If that is a problem for you guys, you are being advised to be wise when it comes to your next action. Now is the time to figure out a new plan. Make sure you remain cool. Don't allow this person to allow you to act out of character. Maintain in your highest self, okay, when it comes to this person. So stay calm. Don't allow them to, like I said, get you out of character, get you out of body. This will play itself out, and I see you having the last say. I see you having justice in this situation. So just act with emotional intelligence, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. We're going to go ahead and get into some more questions and get deeper into the situation. The link for the extended will be in the description box below, as well as the comment section below. It can also be located it can also be located through my website, along with contacting me for a private reading, and that's through LaDivination.com. Thank you so much to everyone who participated in the survey that I had on my Instagram account. I appreciate you all. Make sure you're staying in high spirits and not allowing fear in. And if I didn't make that clear, the soul lessons you were meant to learn from current relationships and past relationships is to see people for who they are, make decisions that are best for you, put yourself and your needs first, and learn how to just release the old and maintain balance within yourself. For some of you, there is a chance that you may need to contact like a healer or maybe a therapist. There's someone that you need to talk to, okay? So learn how to open up and be honest about your feelings, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. I love you all. Thank you all for your love and support. Until next time.